Imagine getting a good opportunity, a very, very good opportunity to go and work abroad. You take that opportunity, you go work abroad, and you work abroad for 5 whole years without visiting your parents, without coming back to your country. And in the process of you working abroad, una save pesa, unatumia mamako mzazi, because you believe your mommy is the one who's going to take care of your money. Unamtumia pesa kujenge nyumba so that when you come back, uoshe mambo ya rent. Unamtumia pesa kujenge nyumba that you and your mommy can stay together. Unamtumia nyumba ya yeye mwenyewe kujekea biashara that is going to be a source of income for her. Only for you to come back in the country and to find out that her, together with your siblings, your brothers and your sisters, they've squandered all your money. You have no land, you have no property, hata mawe ya kujenga hawajanunua, hadi shamba yenyewe ya kujenga hawajanunua. Wewe unaweza fanya nini? Because mimi, mimi naweza cheesy. Because why would you do that? Can I tell you the funny part? When this girl was on the internet, crying and asking her mom, "Mommy, mbona umenifanyia hivyo? Why did you do that to me?" Can you believe when the people in the comment section and the people on the internet were telling her, and she is your mom, she is entitled to your money? Hey! Nishikilieni. Because what do you mean? Okay, she's a mom, but she's entitled to squander all her money that she has been working her ass off. Because you're her mother. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about entitled family members, entitled relatives, because it's high time we have that talk. So, let's talk. First of all, story ya demu ilikonga imenikasirisha sana. Because sijaielewa mbona mtu utumie pesa ya mtu vibaya. Yani ndio ifike point, mtu ako majuu, mtu ako abroad, ako Qatar, ako Saudi Arabia, ako the United States of America, ako UK, any place that this person has gone and gotten a job opportunity. Akiwa huko, akutumie wewe pesa. Inamaanisha mtu amekutumia pesa because anakutrust. If there is something most relatives, especially here in Africa and Kenya, wanajua kufanya, na wanajua, if there is something they've specialized in, is entitlement to your money. Achana hata na watu wenye wanafanya kazi abroad. There are people who are ruining the marriages of their siblings just because they feel entitled. Yani kuna mtu ataenda haribu ndoa ya brother yake, juu sasa brother yake amepata familia, awatumii pesa ovyo ovyo venye alikuwa anawatumia. Yani entitlement when it comes to family members, jameni, it can never and it will never be me. Kama kuna kitu mimi uomba, is that the family I marry into isikuwe na such entitled family members, isikuwe na entitled brothers or entitled sisters or like an entitled mother. I just pray every day that the family I get married into, kila mtu ajue their place. Let me give you a short story time. So, story time. So, I have this certain friend. I'm not going to say her name. Let's put her name as Mothoni. So, Mothoni, that's not her name. We're putting her name. So, Mothoni is out here getting her money, chasing the bag, working hard, ABCD. So, in the process of her chasing her money, ends up meeting a guy. They fall in love. Inafika point sasa, the man is like, you know what? I wanna marry you. Like, mimi nataka tu tukafunge because unanifurahisha. And the shorty is like, ata mimi, you know, I like the vibe, you take care of me, our vibe is big, so let's seal it. So obviously, before you guys do a marriage, obviously, unajua you have to meet the parents. So inafika point, the man takes the shorty, akaenda come introduce to the mom. The girl went, met the mom and the sister, and the family was cool. Haikuwa that wicked sister-in-law, wicked mother-in-law. Nah, they were just good. Fika the point, akaenda taye kuona familia msichana, they got to know each other, and the time arrived. Finally, they did an official wedding, and they became husband and wife. Such a beautiful union, right? Hey, tell me why. 3 months later, 3, not 6, not a whole year, not 5 years, 3 months later, the mother starts calling, the mother-in-law to be precise, the mother-in-law starts calling the daughter-in-law. And do you know what the mother-in-law is telling Muthoni, my friend? Anampigia simu, anaanza kumwambia, wewe, you came into this family to squander all my son's money. What are you telling my son? He is no longer sending me money. He's no longer doing ABCD, ABCD, ABCD. Then the wife responds and tells the mother-in-law softly, mimi ikifika finances ya bwana yangu huwa singilili. He is a man. If you have an issue with your son, just talk to him directly. If he's not sending you money, just tell him to send it to you. Namwambia nitumie. Namwambia nitumie. Anaanza kuniambia pesa yake saini ya familia yake. Alikuwa ananitumia 10,000. Sasa ananitumia 5. The daughter-in-law is like, mimi naingililia wapi in all that? Kumbe, the son, I'll say, the husband of my friend is very financially stable. He's very good at investing his money, so he has different sources of income. Yani mwanaume kuwa broke, mtu wangu, utangoja. When he had no wife, and he had nobody to take care of, he was just taking care of himself. When he was dating this girl, he was staying kwa nyumba ya mama. So alikuwa amejengea mama mansion Kiambu, and he works in Nairobi. So Kiambu na Nairobi ni karibu. So he was like, since I have built my own mama mansion and there's no point I be renting. So in the process, alikuwa anakaa na mzazi. Sasa venye sasa ameoa, huwezi leta bibi kwa nyumba ya mother-in-law. He decided to move out, buy a house, enye watakuwa nakaa na bibi yake. Mwenye alikuwa anaishi na mamake Kiambu, he was the one who used to take care of everything. Like pay the bills, electricity bills, water bills. Anaangalia mpaka sister yake, because dadaki ilikuwa imefika point venye the brother started being financially stable. Daughter akaacha kazi, akatoroka kwa bwana, akakuja, because bwana hapo anampatia soft life venye brother yake anampea. Akatoroka kwa bwana, akakuja kuishi na mamake. So kwa hiyo boma walikuwa nakaa the mother, the son, and the sister who had 3 kids. So this son was taking care of the mother, the sister, and the 3 children of his sister. Juu ametoroka kwa bwana, because apparently bwana hamwangalii vizuri, hapeleki watoto shule yenye anataka wapeleke. Yani because brother yake akona pesa, alikuwa anaona like the husband is useless. But sasa the son already has a wife right now. He's preparing to start his own family. Actually, he has already started his own family. So right now, he cannot afford to take care of the family as much as he used to take care of them before. So he opted kuwekea the sister kazi. Because anaambia sasa mimi siwezi kuweka. You have 3 children. Umekataa waende kwa baba yao. Umekataa kurudi kwa bwana. So akadecide kuwekea the sister kazi. Sister alikuwa anakataa kwenda kazi, but when the brother threatened to stop providing for her, ikabidi tu aanze kufanya kazi. So akaekewa kazi ya cereal shop. Ndio aweze kulipia watoto wake school fees. Because sasa the brother can no longer do that. He has a wife. And the wife will also have kids. And he can no longer, and as much as he has money, haizi sustain watu wawili. Sasa akona familia yake, he has to sustain his family. Pesa alikuwa anatumia mama sasa imepungua. Because right now I have a wife. I am preparing to have kids. I need to save up. But sasa, the mother did not take that lightly. I tell you, Muthoni was disturbed. Juu sasa, hakuwa anapigwa sasa na mother-in-law peke yake. Kupigwa na maanisha na mdomo na maneno, si vita. Hakuwa anapigwa peke yake. Hakuwa anapigwa na mother-in-law peke yake. The daughter, that is the sister-in-law, pia alikuwa anachangia. Juu sasa brother akona bibi, amemwambia atakuwa analipa watoto wake school fees. Hiyo biashara yenye amekewa nitakuwa anatumia kuangalia watoto wake. Na akiona kama hataki hiyo, anaweza rudi kwa bwana. So wakaanza kuja kusemaje, you made my brother ameanza squeeze tutumii pesa yote unapeleka wapi na hujamzalia bado, hata mjakaa na yeye sana. Do you know where his family akiweza kufa mali yake yote inakuja kwetu? Muthoni faced a lot of harsh treatment from the mother and the daughter and the sister-in-law, to the point akafika kambia bwana enough is enough. Because even after like ameza, bado mother-in-law wanna feel entitled to the husband's money. Because she ended up having 2 kids. Yani ikafika point, the husband has a wife, has 2 children when anawalipia school fees, but bado the mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law still insist on the son sending them the same amount of money the son used to send them ata before apate familia. Like, breathe. Your son is now a husband. He's now a father. We tosheka na pesa na kutumia. Cause yet the son wasn't sending money. He was. But he just happened to reduce the amount because as time went by, he has his own family. He cannot afford to take care of the mother fully. Because the mother is not that old. Akona shamba na nabai wango fertilizer na mbegu ajipandie. But the mother ataki. Even the sister doesn't want to. They just want to be at home. Kazi ni udaku kwa kijiji. Juu, my son, my brother will take care of me. And what's crazy is that this is not the only story I've ever had of entitled family members. A lot of people wanakapitia huku nje because they have entitled aunties, they have entitled grandmas, they have entitled uncles. When you enda kazi ni wanaona like kazi, yani kuna entitled family members, kazi yao ni kupiga simu usiku na mchana, nitumie. Ukikosa kuwatumia, wanaanza kukutusi. If you have a wife, they start hating on the wife. If you have a husband, they start hating on the husband. Let's go back to the story about the girl who went abroad. I know and I've heard of several stories about certain people who are abroad. Kuja kwanza. There was a time I was scrolling on TikTok and I happened to bump into a video of a man who was saying the way he is suffering. Because tangu ende majuu, amekuja venye alienda majuu, alikuwa anatuma pesa Kenya ya take care of the mother and take care of the siblings. When he came back to Kenya, alikuja kapata the siblings didn't even go to university. Pesa amekuwa kitisho school fees university, watu wamekuwa kikula. Yani kazi ya siblings wake imekuwa kulewa na kupiga sherehe. Hata high school na mwenye hadi hajamaliza high school. Pesa anatuma ya school fees inakuliwa yote kwa sherehe. Mama ameshindwa hadi kucontrol watoto. Because these children feel so entitled to their brother's money. Si wako na brother ako majuu na kona pesa. Mbona ende university? Mbona malize high school? And the oldest, because the man was abroad, he was the second born. The oldest akaacha hadi kazi. Wawekwe na their brother. Juu ako majuu, juu ako na pesa. Personally, if I was ever to have an opportunity where I go abroad and I get good money, I will never allow anyone to feel entitled to my money. Can you imagine you're working 9 to 5 jobs? You're a 9 to 5 person. You're working almost 6 jobs, 7 jobs, 5 jobs, so that you can give your family a good life, only to find out that your family, your siblings, your wife, your auntie, your uncle, your mommy, they are only dependent on you. Unawafungulia biashara, wanakosa kuiangalia vizuri, inaenda hasara. Unawatumia pesa wanunue shamba wajenge nyumba, wanakula hiyo pesa yote. Because this girl, when she was crying on the internet asking her mom, ata shamba, ata angenunua tu shamba. The mom is like, hapana, mimi sasa unajua chama zilikuwa zinakuja, zinakula pesa yote. Here, you need to stop allowing your family members to have entitlement over your money, over your property. And don't get me wrong. Mi sisemi ati usiangalie mamako, usiangalie babako, usiangalie siblings wako, usiangalie sister yako, usiangalie brother yako. Take care of them. But at the same time, do not give them the entitlement over your money. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who's sweating, not them. Si wewe unawalea, kama ungekuwa na pesa wangedu. Mimi nitazidi kuombea watu wenye wanakuwa exploited by their family members to grow up and to release themselves from the shackles of their family members. But to the ones who have gone through it, I'm really, really sorry. You all deserve better. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I have been your host, Mwathi. Kindly subscribe, like and share if you haven't. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time I post a new episode, you get notified. Ukwe the first viewer. And also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media handles, that is on TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest at wtl.mwathi with 4 eyes. Every week I post a Q&A where I ask my audience or like my viewers to suggest topics that we can talk about, interact about, or get more knowledge about. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, what are you waiting for? See you on our next episode. Be blessed.